All right, Gutter Trash 5, top 8 is about to go down. On your commentary setup is I, Gucci Suit, joined by the one and only Demo. First match coming up is going to be Otana versus Victor, Chun-Li versus Urian. And it is underway. No need for button checks. Arcade tournament, UltraYox in Otana's corner. Victor going lone wolf here. And here we go. Let's get it on. Both of them sticking with the usual colors. So here we go. Otana versus Victor. Victor off to an early life lead, catching him with some heavy punches and heavy kicks. He's got a huge life lead on Otana already. Nice down parry there for Otana and smartly blocks. And big time damage. He's already got Victor into the corner now and tied up that life lead. And here we go. Some really fancy stuff from Otana. Gets the grab, and now Victor's in the bad situation. Gets the crouching medium kick, but no confirm. And Otana takes the first one. After taking a lot of damage early on, he turned the momentum really decisively.
Yeah. That was unfortunate for Victor. Here we go.
Here we go. Big time damage. Victor going to be off to an early half-life lead. Got Otana backed up into the corner. Smartly buffers the legs. And Otana now sending him to unblockable city. Here we go. Doesn't get the true unblockable tackle.
Ooh. Tackle. Ay caramba.
Nice ambiguous stuff that from Victor. Keeping Otana guessing. Otana's backed up into the corner. Doesn't have a whole lot of life to work with. Has 2 bars. And here we go. Goes for the heavy kick tackle. Aegis set up. Parries out of it. Goes for the grab. And doesn't pay off. And here we go. Otana with another Aegis. Locked and loaded. This is going to be it. Hits the Aegis. And catches him with a crouching medium kick. Just a little tip-tap shit to get out of there. But Victor, unfortunately, loses as Otana takes the first one.
Everyone taking a deep breath there. They couldn't breathe for about 30 seconds.
That was nail-biting stuff right there. And both of those matches, Victor got off to a really early life lead, was looking really good. Otana was in a bad situation and managed to turn it around. We'll see if Victor can maintain his mental composure going into this next one. Otana 1, Victor 0, Gutter Trash 5, top 8.
Otana is the Nuki Slayer.
Yes, he is. He has shown that he can take down Chun-Li with Urian after an impressive performance in the France versus Japan team tournament.
The world's best Chun-Li, arguably.
Versus the world's best guy at tackles. Like, I'm sorry, other Urian players, you don't know how to tackle like Otana. He just does tackle, raw, no protection. All right, so Victor is able to turn that around, get on the board himself, and what's really dangerous is Victor is on the verge of 2 full bars, but so is Otana. Otana's going to be looking to get Victor into that corner and get those 3 Aegis to go. And here it is. Victor is in a terrible way here. Smart guard. That's really going to help him get away out of that flared Aegis setup. And here we go. Otana's trying to get Victor into the corner. Nice partition. Uses the fireball. Really risky stuff. Misspaces the tackle and now pays for it big time. Victor with some great patience here, looking for the close roundhouse. Doesn't get anything off of it. Nice tackle here from Otana. Tackles once again. Safe because of the Aegis and catches the wall bounce. This time, this is unblockable city. Looking for the relaunch, doesn't get anything off of it. Almost another Aegis locked and loaded. Can he do anything with this? Backing away. Letting Victor engage him. Victor with a bar of his own and catches him with the universal overhead as an anti-air. Otana now, once again, knocking on the door of match point. Both of them just building a little bit of meter. Close roundhouse, no conversion there from Victor. Doesn't miss the second time, gets some big time damage. Almost enough bar for DED, and this is going to hurt. Pops the Aegis, overhead, keeps him into that corner. Otana's on the verge of his next Aegis. Here it comes. Goes for the overhead.
Nice reaction.
Victor's read his safety manual, and Perry City doesn't matter. He corrects on the fly, partitions for days, and Otana is ready to lay the hurt down, marching Victor back into that corner. Victor pops the Aegis, and you can't do that. You've got fucking plasma. You've got a fucking mirror in your face. You can't just super through it. He is fabulous.
Maybe he thought the super was about to end because there's a sort of...
Yeah, it will if it ended, or if it was close enough, he could have supered through it.
It was a mistake, but
I understand why he
see
tried
where he's
it.
coming from.
I understand why he tried it.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so we've got another marquee matchup. There's no boring matchups in this top 8. We have got Coccis versus NGU.
versus
Two
Ken.
heavy hitters.
Yeah, NGU. A lot of people say that he has to prove himself offline, which he already has.
Yeah.
But they're not happy. They want more.
Oh, they always
want more.
more.
NGU.
Well, I mean, GGPO chat will be GGPO chat.
Yeah.
There's no changing that cesspool.
But as far as I'm concerned, he's been the best player in the UK for at least since I started playing, like 4 years or whatever.
I mean, I've heard his name. I saw him at the first Gutter Trash. He showed up towards the end of that. Didn't participate in the tournament.
No.
So I'm familiar with the name. I've seen him play. He's a very strong player. Known for his Dudley as well.
He's got a great Dudley and a great Ken and a great Makoto.
So here he goes. He's trying to get Yox into the corner, and a beautiful hit confirmed there from Coccis. Max range, just punches him in the dick.
It's a great normal Makoto.
Yeah, medium punch, really good for Makoto. Back grab here for Coccis, trying to get the momentum back into his favor. Really good pressure here. Misses the Katakusa, and that's going to be the opening for NGU boy, looking for that crouch short, crouch medium punch. And now Coccis gets the Katakusa backed up into the corner. Really good use of that medium punch, just keeping NGU locked in there, riding a lot of stun right now. Can he make it happen? NGU slowly letting that stun die down. No longer in danger of getting immediately stunned, but Coccis is looking really strong, applying a lot of pressure, dictating the pace of the match, and he's got that super locked and loaded once again, jumping Tsurugi, and he puts NGU down very convincingly in the first match. Coccis goes up 1-zip. We'll see what adjustment, if any, will come from NGU.
I was expecting a character change, but
at this stage in the tournament, I think it's best to stick with like who you're getting, your mileage with.
So solid as
stay
well.
with the horse you rode in on.
Yeah, I like that.
So really good stuff here in the early going from NGU, and really awesome parry there from Coccis, getting a lot of pressure going. Immediately turned around the life advantage, and now NGU is once again in there with a smart parry. Good punish on the Hayate. Coccis realizes his mistake, backed up into the corner. Really good stuff there. Really strong mix-ups from NGU. Catches him with a meaty fierce. And now NGU is on the board, looking to make a statement, looking to turn the set back around. Good use of medium punch there. And he doesn't get the full parry. We've got so many people that just don't have that full parry subscription. And here we go. Sechu Sengo Danzuki! Big time damage there for Coccis, who's just controlling that medium punch, spacing in front of him with the medium punch. NGU gets the back grab. Now he's got Coccis backed up into the corner, jumping, heavy punch, looking for the Tsurugi. Back grab once again for NGU, looking for the overhead into super. Target chain super is going to connect, and now we've got even life, almost even meter. Close medium kick, and now the next hit will do it. Blocks the Orochi, gets out of there with the EX Tatsu. One more mix-up, it's all it's going to take. DP for NGU, and what's he going to do? Goes for the overhead. NGU with a clutch play there.
That was very smart play.
Very good stuff there. Coccis not looking too phased about that.
I think he's
still
enjoying
looking
himself.
very calm. Yeah, he's definitely enjoying himself.
Yeah. He's thinking a worthy challenger. It's like Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Speaking of, new Dragon Ball Z is hype.
Yeah, I've watched the first two. It's good.
But back to the match, we've got Coccis versus NGU. Coccis gets the grab, gets another smart use of medium punch, and he converted off of that. Got the medium punch, got the Katakusa, another Katakusa, and NGU is riding a ton of stun. Welcome to Stun City. He is seeing ducks, stars all over the place.
Here we go. He's making the comeback.
Nice TP there, and not going for anything risky. Really good stuff there. Doesn't get the conversion into super. That could be costly as Coccis has the back grab and walks away with round one. Coccis sitting on match point. NGU needs to make it happen here. He needs to be really mindful of that medium punch because Coccis is getting ready for that super.
Yep. He's now
goes for the kata. He's not going to spend the bar here just because of the scaling, and now he's got NGU backed up into the corner, making good use of medium kick, keeping NGU there. Dash up grab. NGU's once again riding a lot of stun, and that's going to be it. Fierce into Sanchusen, and that is going to be it for NGU. Coccis will move on into, I believe that's grand finals. Or at least winners finals.
Winners finals, yeah. Winners finals.
Really strong performance there. Gets the A rank. He is going to Chuck E. Cheese's.
Makoto SA1 is...
Another hype matchup coming up. We have got Percy versus Yox. So this is going to be Chun-Li, and it could potentially be a mirror match because we did see Yox bust out to Chun-Li against, I believe it was Criminal. Yeah, so we have seen a Chun-Li out of him. Who knows what we're going to see in this one. Percy's naturally going to be sticking with Chun-Li, who he's been playing with machine-like accuracy. We have got wrong character. Just kill him. Just kill him. So we've got the wrong character here. So I've just been told by Otana that he is going to be playing Yang. So while we've got a bit of downtime here, Walker, tell us about the fabulous Hugo artwork.
I put pen to paper and shit that beauty out.
When are we going to see the Gutter Trash mugs for Dudley? I want a Dudley mug.
The thing is, Dudley would not drink from a mug. He drinks bone china, cup and saucer.
Okay,
so I need to find someone who does a bone china cup and saucer.
I will finance that investment. We'll get a 3D printer and make it happen out of plastic. Suitable for infants.
And it needs to be like the finest.
Oh, of course. It needs to be crafted by fine hands.
Yeah. I mean, can you imagine Dudley drinking from a mug?
No, he's just...
A stained mug.
Oh, please.
Oh,
please.
Forget about it.
I mean, how's he going to hold that with his boxing gloves?
Exactly.
Just disgusting. All right, so this is going to be the Hong Kong matchup. Hong Kong Fui.
Hong Kong versus mainland, actually. Mainland China.
Mainland China fighting back against their British colonized counterparts.
Exactly.
Really good use of the Totozan there. Trying to frame trap Percy. Percy getting some solid damage off the Hokken. Even life. And the first activation of SA3 from Yox, who's been getting a lot of damage off of that. Nice parries there from Percy, but he's eating a lot of damage there and doesn't have a super to answer with.
You actually have to parry that and then block because it's
too fast to parry.
It's an unblockable. If you don't parry it.
Okay, so this is dangerous here. Looking for the roundhouse, doesn't get it. Meets in the air with the universal overhead. Percy's looking for that hit confirm. Got a bar and a half to work with here. He can quite easily spend it and still have a lot of bar to take him into the second round.
He doesn't want to spend the meter. He just wants to kill him and have the. Oh no,
that could be costly. Goes for the overhead, doesn't quite get the last hit. Is he going to go for the chip? And that's really difficult to deal with. You don't know what side that's going to land on. I want to say that was cross up.
He's almost got a full bar as well, so good meter usage.
And really good delay there by Yox, just baiting out the parry and connects from max range. Yox looks really confused, didn't think that was going to land. Kara grab for Percy, who's now starting to gain some serious momentum. That next meter is locked and loaded. Misses the hit confirm, and now Yox is getting his momentum going. Relentless pressure with the air target chain, keeping Percy locked up into that corner. Nice use of the dive kick there from Percy, who's now got Yox in a really bad situation at Chun-Li's favorable spacing, and with a huge life lead here. Percy now backed up into the corner, looking to get some mileage off of the universal overhead. Doesn't get anything off of it, and that's quite possibly the best outcome for Percy, as he's now taking this huge amount of meter into the second round. Into the third round, sorry.
Crazy frame trap as well. Probably the best frame trap in the game. Jab.
Yeah, it's such a good one.
I mean,
and that's it, and here we go. Half-life damage, and now Yox is in a bad way. It's the overhead. That's not a Zansho, is it? Yes, it's Zansho. Fuck, she has too many moves.
Flippy kick, I call it.
Flappy bird.
Flappy bird.
All right, good target chain there from Yox, but Yox is in a bad way here. And a missed hit confirm from Percy. Really rare drop. He's not been missing those very often, and that's the conversion that Yox needs. Now he's in there. He's got this SA3 locked and loaded.
Blockable.
But Percy now gets a really good trade. He just needs one more. We might see EX bird kick just to get that last bit of damage. And here it is. And this is going to be heartbreaking. EX bird kick, just do it, just do it, just do it. Oh my god, this scummy Yang gameplay.
I'm shooting.
This guy, I love this guy. Yox is a character, man. He is a character.
Pretty funny.
This is the first time I met him, but hopefully not the last. All right, so it's 1-zip. All right, so Percy almost had that one locked away, and a really clutch comeback there for Yox, who's now marching Percy once again back into the corner, activates the super, and he's getting some big time damage here, gets the loop, doesn't convert for full damage, gets a bit of a damage reset, and now Percy's still back into the corner without meter. Doesn't have a whole lot to work with here. Yox looking really good, and there's the bar activated once again. Will he activate? Yes, he will.
Ooh.
And now Percy's not fearing anything, walking right into that. Almost with bar of his own. He could have actually canceled that into super. And now Chun-Li's not got a whole lot of life to work with here. He can turn this around with one hit confirm. Dive kick there for Yox. And this could be it. Gets a bit of damage scaling because he uses the fireball, looking for the close roundhouse. Jumps back.
Oh, nice.
And sucks him in the face. It's like, that's it. And like, I think Yox actually got punched through the screen because he is falling back. Felt all of that fierce.
Wish we had that on camera.
All right, so catches a crouching medium kick, doesn't convert for more damage, looking for the roundhouse. Back grab here for Yox. Backed up into the corner, finishes that. No blue parry for Percy, who's looking to get that super, get this to match, turn back around and get that favorable positioning. Target chain, the KO pressure from Yox. And really good stuff out. Baits out the bird kick, and he's got so much damage here. Smart escape from Percy, who's eating constant damage here. Gets the hot Ken, looking for the crouching medium kick. Gets the hot Ken once again, doesn't convert for more damage.
She's still very much in this game, but
smart, really, that was really smart guard there from Percy, but there was only so much he could do. Yox knocking on the door of match point here. Percy fighting for his tourney life, loses bracket action here, so the loser of this is out for good. Gets the overhead, some big time damage here for Yox. Eats that close roundhouse as Percy escapes out of the corner. 2 bars for Percy, messes up the hit confirm, and he needs to be careful because you can get hit from the other side if you're too close.
Happened to me more than a few times.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll just go and...
Nah, fam, you're gonna die. And misses the confirm off the hot Ken. If there's one thing Percy needs to take away from the Gunner Trash 6, it's confirming up the hot Ken. And there's the whiff punish. You can't just breakdance in front of this guy. You can't just breakdance in front of Chun-Li. She's gonna kick you in the face. Sweet chin music as we take this to the final match.
I said before this tournament that Percy would cause many upsets.
Percy,
and I was right.
Percy is, I wouldn't call him upsets because he is just an underrated player.
Well, it's an underrated player. If an underrated player beats someone who's rated, it's an upset.
True. Yeah, text player. Actually, that's text per definition. But here's the thing about Percy. If you don't know about him, you need to know about him because he plays with machine-like accuracy.
Yeah.
He's got a few.
Look at his posture. Oh my God.
He's got a few things that he needs to work out, but he is always improving. And last time I played him was a few months ago, and he is scary now. I don't want to play against this guy.
He's very well suited to the Chun character as well.
Yeah.
Great reactions, very solid play, very defensive.
So we're still playing that Hong Kong matchup. Mainland China is making the fight back.
Yeah.
And is it going to be the green bar? No green bar, no R. Kelly. Percy sticks in there, gets that hit for dignity.
Hong Kong wants its freedom, but mainland China is saying no.
Mainland China is being oppressive right now.
Oh.
Hey! Oh my God! What the fuck? This game is broken. Oh my God.
That's going to be big. Can he handle it?
He might die from this.
Could be it. One more mix-up. No.
Oh,
that's it. But amazing play from Percy.
Amazing play from Percy, making it to top 8.
I think he might get my MVP.
Yeah, no, for real, man. He put down some killers in this bracket.
Yeah, sure.
He took out some people. Stepping up to the plate, however, we've got another UK representative. It is going to be Rudi, and he will square off against Cyrox.
Ooh, now.
Now,
If you remember
there's a history.
2v2,
There's a history here. 2v2. Rudi needed 2 actions to win this match, and it was down parry and DP.
Yeah. It was a blow-up. It was the epitome of a blow-up.
That says Cyrox is looking for revenge on this one. Out for blood. And here we go. There will be no more waiting for this one. Purple! Purple?
Ryan Hart, Rudi's favorite player.
Ryan Hart. And here we go. So Rudi gets onto the board. Both at that neutral spacing right now. Both just trying to build a bit of bar. Nice jump back roundhouse from Rudi. We're seeing a few more actions from Ken. So Cyrox looking to get that bar, looking for an opportunity to activate.
Oh!
And beautiful spacing there from Rudi, punishing him with the crouching medium kick. Nice use of roundhouse once again. And now Cyrox activates the first Canadian of the round. He doesn't have a lot to work with here. Cyrox, no stranger to the pressure situation. Can he make a repeat of Gutter Trash 3? Gets the parry, and it's looking like he might drove for all the way. Gets 2 parries, looking to square this one away, and Rudi gets it with a chip fireball. Chips ahoy! No, he just wasn't blocking. He missed the red parry. So Cyrox has the awareness.
Cyrox hasn't got time to block, man.
No, he doesn't.
He's a busy guy.
He doesn't hold back. He doesn't give a shit.
Oh,
there's
nice.
the DP. No down parry.
Shit.
So now Cyrox working Rudi towards the corner. Gets the ender on that. Getting a bit of bar back. Nice dive kick. Empty jump. Gets the grab. Looking for some more pressure. Rudi looking to regain composure. Regain the momentum. And now Cyrox has got the next Canadian locked and loaded. 2 Canadians so far. Smart guard here from Rudi as Cyrox doesn't get a whole lot out of that. Crouch short, crouching light punch. Cyrox walks Rudi back towards the corner. Jump back fierce. Goes for the dive kick. 1, 2, 3, and that's going to be it. As Cyrox carries a full bar into the next round. We're looking to see an activation right at the beginning. No activation. Doesn't get the super. Rudi, a rare drop.
Yeah.
Cyrox activates super, gets back grabbed by Rudi, who's now keeping the pressure going. Triple short, no confirm. Some rare drops for Rudi. And there we go. The down parry makes its appearance as Rudi's getting some solid offense going. Triple short into super. And there we go. Rudi only taking a pixel of chip damage with a taunt at the end. A bit of attitude, but you gotta bring that swagger to top 8. 1 zip for Rudi. Cyrox looking stoic. Rudi looking like he's just having fun, man.
Yeah.
He doesn't give a shit.
I know. He's very competitive.
Internally.
Yeah.
Internally, Rudi is one of the most competitive players I've seen. He's one of the most skilled players. His mind games, his reads are always good.
Yeah.
So now he's once again in Cyrox's face. Cyrox looking to get the pressure going. He's got his Canadian locked and loaded, walking Rudi to the corner. Rudi gets out of there, gets a nice back grab of his own, and now he's got Cyrox in the corner. Nice parry. And now the life advantage is in Rudi's favor. Activation from Cyrox. Rudi just looking to ride this out. And finally, Cyrox opens up Rudi, gets the damage, doesn't get the ender. And now Cyrox gets a 1, 2, 3 into up kicks. Rudi not riding too much health here. Gets the medium kick, doesn't do anything with it. And a grab for Cyrox, empty dive kick into grab. Cyrox is on the board.
I knew he was looking for the parry.
Rudi with 2 bars. So he's got a lot to work with here. Cyrox looking for the overhead. Hasn't gone for a Zempo tension yet, and a risky lunge punch.
Yeah.
Signature Ken grab set up there for Rudi. Cyrox got Rudi backed up into the corner, almost on bar. And now he has the bar looking for the activation. 1, 2, 3, activate for Cyrox. Looking really good here. Signature young stuff.
It's going to take him down to about 5%. Yeah, here we go.
Nice parry there for Rudi. Smartly realized he wasn't going to get the second, but he just didn't have enough life to clutch that one out. 1-all as Rudi sits at the character select.
Normal there, I think.
Now, will we see a character swap from Rudi to potentially Chun-Li or Makoto?
Now, two, NGU boy is now giving him some advice. He's telling him, mash those buttons. Just with your palm.
Just smash your face
them.
into the
Yeah,
controller.
rub your face all over it.
Do what Japanese Hugos do.
Yeah.
I've not seen a Japanese Hugo player with teeth. I assume that they just grab that shit with their face and just start spinning it around. They're savages. Savages, a lot of them.
Exactly.
They're not even human. All right, so now he's gone to his signature tilting. Oh my god, he's going fierce DP this time. He's learned about the fierce button.
Fire.
Yeah, it's like sets him on fire and shit. It's like blatantly more powerful. Okay, so Rudi's getting a bit too trigger happy with his DPs, and Cyrox is punishing him for it. Gets the Grenade in, some solid damage. Rudi with a huge life lead still in his favor. Gets the parry into DP. Doesn't have enough bar. Well, no, had the bar, didn't get the super. But now he's going to be carrying 2 bars into this next and final round as Rudi sits on match point. Burns a little bit of it with the EX Fireball. No conversion off of the close crouching medium punch. And there we go, backdash. Cyrox looking really upset with that. And there we go, gets the parry, and now Rudi is baiting it out.
Blow up!
Mine's telling me no! He gets the perfect once again, and is Rudi Cyrox's nemesis for Gutter Trash tournaments? It's looking that way.
The download is complete.
Rudi hitting him with that highly seeded torrent. So, losers bracket action. Surprising to see Rudi and Cyrox in losers bracket, but Cyrox is out for good now as Rudi moves on.
Yeah, he's sent him home.
And we've got Ant in the back there making an appearance as Yox. So Yox is once again stepping up to the plate, and he will be going up against... I have no idea. Did somebody hit start?
What's going on? That's the characters, okay.
Okay, so...
Oh.
I'm calling for penalties on this now.
Yeah.
Someone's going to have to take a life handicap. All right, so, I mean, look at this mix-up. Holy shit.
It looks like it's going to be a PP. PP,
www. That yun was free, man. That yun was like Gordon Freeman.
Okay, so 1-0 to Victor?
Yeah, 1-0. Victor just bodied that yun. Like, that yun was shit.
All right, here's the proper match.
Okay, so it's going to be Yox versus Victor. Chun-Li versus Yang. Yox trying to fight his way back. Was he in winners or losers?
Who?
Yox. This is losers, I think.
This is losers.
Yeah. So the losers.
NGU? I think NGU.
Yes, it was NGU. So this is going to be losers bracket action here. Loser of this one is out, down for good. Victor with Victor on the receiving end of this life. A nice activation there.
Close.
Gets the wrong super and not enough to punish that. Yox going for the taunt. And another taunt again for Yox. Yox just not giving a shit about the dignity.
Do different strengths have different...
Yes, the different strengths for Chun-Li's super will go further before the actual super begins.
Same with Dudley's, actually.
Yes, exactly the same as Corkscrew. And so now Victor's looking really good here. He's got a huge life lead. He's almost got enough meter for DED. Got 1 bar locked and loaded. And now Yox is going in there with SA3. Yang doesn't get a whole lot out of that. Victor gets manages to make a swift escape. Still backed up into the corner. And now he's going to look to play that high-low game. Misses the confirm, and this is going to be costly. Yox does not decide to go for max damage and doesn't get any more damage off of that. And that's one of the challenges of using SA3. He doesn't get the option to use neutral jump, heavy kick, heavy punch into EX Mantis. Raw bird kick there for Victor. And not much life left for both of these guys. Victor getting ready to have another bar locked and loaded. So now Yox has to be really careful about his activations. Victor had the reactions, just messed up the execution and gets tagged with an overhead as Yox wins the first matchup 1-0.
1-0. Very close games all round. It's not a bad matchup for Yang, really. Rikimaru actually hates this matchup.
Yeah, no, the Twins definitely have favorable matches. Not favorable, but a much better time against against Chun-Li. They can make a lot of use of their dive kick.
Yeah. And
So
Yang just has a good crouching medium, which is what you need really against.
Really good frame trap there by Yox, just baiting out the parries, and now he's laying the hurt onto Victor in a big way, looking for the damage reset. Gets it, but doesn't do much with it. And now he's got Victor backed up into the corner, just hitting him with these Mantis frame traps. Victor now starting to get some hot kens of his own, and that life lead is quickly dwindling. Victor with super ready to go, doesn't convert for damage. Yox looking for the grab. Still much of the fight fought in that corner. Yox once again engaging with the dive kick. Nice jump back parry as Victor is now out of the corner looking to get a conversion into super. Yox gets another grab. Has the super ready. And Victor just had to parry his way out of that, didn't quite have it, and ultimately went down with chip. So now Yox is on match point. Victor with a lot of bar to work with here, so he could easily turn this around. But so far, Yox has had a lot of momentum. He's been getting a lot of reads, making a lot of use of the frame traps with his Torozan. So Yox with a huge life lead, gives the taunt.
So risky.
And really, it's some serious attitude here. And is it going to come back to bite him in the ass? Victor looking really good here. Misses the hit confirm there. Medium kick for Yox. And now Victor is on borrowed time. He needs to just get one more hit confirmed. And a dive kick is all it's going to be as Victor is put down for the count. Yox walks away with the win, swagger and all. Really good stuff there from Yox. A bit of attitude, just playing the mind games and getting in their head. And so now we've got the Birmingham Civil War. It's going to be a Ken mirror match. Rudi versus NGU. The UK numbers are quickly dwindling. One of these men will be the last hope for the UK to make a decisive stand at Gutter Trash. Will a UK player finally win Gutter Trash singles? Now bear in mind, Coccis is still waiting on winner's bracket, and he has been playing like a man possessed. We still have Otana to make his debut as well.
Coccis and Otana in winners' final, is it?
I believe that's true.
Yeah.
So we are right underway. Rudi with the white can, NGU with the green can. Rudi off to an early life lead, but NGU is managing to tie it up really quickly. Short, confirm into super as NGU goes for the taunt, gets that extra damage. Looking to keep Rudi into that corner. Nice parry for Rudi. Looking to get out of that. Jumps, dashes in there, gets the grab. And NGU is looking really good with a huge life lead. He has some meter to work with here. Rudi used the EX Fireball, looking to do a bit of damage of his own. Gets tagged by the back grab. And NGU elects to go with the taunt instead of the Dragon Punch to get a bit of bar. NGU is first on the board. Gets a crouching medium kick. Rudi going for the red parry, doesn't quite get it. Nice Tatsu, goes for the double DP. Gets the combo video stuff right there. That has to be a Kara DP, so he has to Kara cancel his crouching medium kick to get that one. Really high execution stuff there. Gets the down parry into the confirm for super. A pixel of life for NGU Boy. NGU Boy looking for the Kara DP of his own, doesn't quite get it.
No punish.
And now NGU Boy's looking really good. Standing far strong. Can NGU Boy seal this one away? DP! EX DP! NGU Boy looking really good here. Goes for the EX DP once again. Doesn't have enough for chip. And Rudi returns the favor. A smile on the face of NGU Boy. No conversion there from Rudi. Didn't have the bar. And really good stuff there. DED. Look at the bar from NGU. He knew that was going to hit. Goes for the Kara DP again, doesn't quite get it. Rudi riding quite a lot of bar. A solid conversion there. Great confirm from Rudi off the far standing strong. Dashes in for the grab. NGU Boys backed up into the corner. Rudi with a huge life lead. Meter to work with here. Neutral jump. Doesn't quite get anything off of the crouching medium kick. NGU Boy backing Rudi into the corner, looking for something. backdash, and now it's just that Ken dance that we're used to seeing from Ken Mirrors. Target chain, jump back roundhouse from Rudi, EX fireball from Rudi, backed up into the corner, and another grab. Rudi is able to take the first one, turn the momentum back around, and triumph over NGU.
Now, Rudi's probably the more confident tournament player, but NGU has the most experience. He's probably better, I'd say. But
that's debatable. That's debatable.
No.
But right now, Rudi is coming out on top. NGU boy gets a really good anti-air there, really smart adjustment. Punishes Rudi's spacing with the roundhouse, and now NGU boy's got a lot of momentum, so he's got the bar to work with. He doesn't quite get the hit confirmed, but that might not be so bad with with how much health Rudi has. He might be able to finish this off without super. Gets the DP, looking for the car DP again, doesn't get anything from it. And Tatsu into DP. Some online warrior stuff right there, but
Exotech special.
It paid off. And so now Rudi taking 1 bar into this round. NGU with 2 bars. First hit goes to NGU, who's backing Rudi up into the corner. EX fireball. Nice EX DP there from Rudi. Just hits the panic button at the right time. Jump back roundhouse from NGU, who still has the life lead. Gets a grab on Rudi. Looking for some kind of mix up here. Meaty fears from Rudi. Back grab again for NGU, who's once again got Rudi into the corner. Cancels into the super. Rudi just a bit premature with the parry. Gets another taunt, and now NGU's looking really good. Rudi riding that magic pixel, and EX DP is all NGU needs to turn the set back around. So it's 1-all once again. Rudi versus NGU.
Tense. Birmingham, both from Birmingham.
Yeah, they're both Brummies.
Well. Both Brummies, yeah. Strong players in the Midlands. Very strong.
Yes. So crouching short there. Once again, Rudi returning to the Ryan Hart colors. Nice DP there. Doesn't get the car DP this time. Good roundhouse. Really good spacing from Rudi, who's already amassed a half-life lead. Going for the red parry once again. NGU catches him in the air. Doesn't get the second DP. Rudi misses the confirm there. Was definitely looking at it. Saw him put the input in. Just barely missed it by a pixel. And there we go. He's going to get this one. Really good confirm. NGU's only running a sliver of life. Gets the back grab, and now he's got some bar of his own and eats a wake up Tatsu? Who the hell does wake up Tatsu?
5K players, man. It's legit shit.
That is legit as hell. So now Rudi is once again on match point. Really good confirm there. Far standing strong. Once again, getting a lot of mileage out of that. Rudi riding the green bar. Jump back roundhouse. His defense is incredibly strong here. Reading all of those grabs as NGU finally opens him up. Doesn't punish the roundhouse.
Yeah, they both must be nervous and not expecting it.
Grab for NGU. Doesn't go into the super. Smartly goes for the EX fireball. Rudi blocks it. Eats a roundhouse. Universal overhead. NGU boy dashes in there, gets the grab, looking for the Tatsu, doesn't get anything off of it. Rudi gets a back grab. Nice air parry there for NGU. NGU is still in it, got a lot of bar to work with, blocks the overhead, goes for an overhead of his own. And now Rudi is looking good. He's got a huge advantage here. The next hit's going to happen. And the cross-up is all it takes. Rudi manages to triumph over NGU. Strong showing for NGU in his first gutter trash performance. And Rudi is carrying the torch.
UltraYox and Rudi on the street crowd. Wait, whatever character you pick first, you're staying with. I just told him.
So no break for Rudi. He's going right back into it, and now he's going to be squaring off against Yox.
Okay. I favor Yox, but Rudi just
Rudi's
so good in this environment.
Rudi has momentum going now. He's got the crowd behind him, and I want to say he's a player that thrives off of that momentum.
He really does.
So Yox has him backed up into the corner, looking to get some SFIII action going. Rudi with some strong defense there, doesn't eat too much damage. Still backed up into the corner as Yox is dictating the pace of the matchup. Rudi escapes. parry there from Rudi, gets the down parry into SRK. Another down parry for Rudi, and now he has turned this one back in his favor. Goes for the beautiful frame trap there from Rudi, goes into the EXDP, and really lays the hurt onto Yox, who has still got a smile on his face.
Yeah, he's enjoying himself.
And I'm like,
seem the sort of time to be salty. And here we go. Ooh.
big time damage there for Rudi. Gets the target chain fireball into super, gets a roundhouse now, and so he once again has the life lead against Yox. Yox catches him from full range with the Toruzan, and now he's got the SA3 locked and loaded, ready to go once again. Rudi with the parry, but doesn't do anything with it. Doesn't get the conversion. Rudi looking for these hit confirms, but just not coming. And there he goes. Third time's the charm with the short super.
And this is Rudi is hype here. I'll play him in the counter set. I'll beat him. But no way am I even taking a round off him in a tournament.
No, not when he's in his tournament mode. That's when he plays his absolute best, and he is playing in top form right now.
100%. He's like, go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, he's got the blonde hair, man.
Yeah.
You took out his boy. Like he's gonna body you now.
yeah.
He took out Criminal. He's like, nah, that was like Krillin.
Yeah. And then he had to like kill his best friend.
But that's just like kung fu shit. You know, you gotta kill your master or something.
Yeah,
and
exactly,
learn the final technique. Final technique's always a death move. So Rudi once again gets the parry into DP, and Yox has made the switch to Yun. Rudi, no stranger to the matchup, has a strong Yun of his own, has a bar now to work with, and there we go. Elects to go with the DP
damage.
instead of the super.
I don't think he realized he had super, or maybe he tried to cancel the DP into super.
The damage is actually quite comparable.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you can do Kara DP on the twins, but if you can, the damage is actually more with the Kara DP.
Okay. I think you can do it, but I think it's corner only.
Yes. In which case you don't need to Kara at all. In corner it's just...
No, you have to Kara.
Oh, in the corner.
Into the corner, yeah.
Oh, wow.
You can't do a straight.
Oh, yeah. Okay, and now a nice conversion there for Yox. Carrying Rudi to the corner, and this character swap might be exactly what he needs.
Yep.
Pops the grenade, but
fire with fire.
Now Rudi's got a lot of bar to work with. He's got 1.5 bars to take into the next round. That's a lot of momentum and a lot of damage that Rudi can inflict quite quickly onto Yox. Not to mention getting the post SA3 mix-up.
Yeah. Ooh, he didn't block. I don't know what he tried there. Maybe he's expecting the Zempo.
Now Rudi's got some damage on the board. Gets a grab. 2 grabs. Gets a fierce, and now that life lead is quickly dwindling as Rudi's landing some big-time damage. Smart activation there from Yox,
nice.
And even better reactions there from Rudi. Heads to
Fire.
EXDP, puts him to the test. Back grab for Rudi. Yox trying to fight his way out. Rudi with smart guard, not got a lot to work with here, can't eat many trades.
And he's got meter. Oh, there we go.
And
Okay.
a key character swap for Yox, who's able to turn it back around. It's 1-1. Both of these guys fighting for their tournament life, as this is losers bracket action.
Is Rudi gonna swap?
Rudi has quite a lot of characters, but he's getting some coaching from NGU. And last time that was the deciding factor.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's just giving him a little. And the thing is with Rudi, if you tell him something, he'll soak it in instantly, and he will do it. With me, you have to tell me like 20 times.
And I might get it like a tournament later.
yeah. If you're lucky.
Yeah. All right, so Rudi looking strong. He's looking a lot more composed in this match. Back grab for Yox. Yox is sitting on that bar. DP for Rudi. All right, so now Yox trying to open Rudi up. Doesn't get a whole lot out of it. Back grab for Rudi, who still maintains the life lead. Backdash, and that's going to square this one away. Yox with still a smile on his face, but now he's in a terrible situation. Rudi is knocking on the door. Once again, Rudi in a great situation here. He's got meter for DED. Goes for the frame trap. Doesn't pay off this time. Yox looking for that bar.
This ain't 5K, bro.
Yox with bar, locked and loaded, activates Ganagin. So far, Rudi's guard has been quite solid. He's been able to neutralize the effectiveness of the Ganagin quite a lot. Sempo attention, but Yox drops the damage, doesn't get a whole lot out of it. Rudi's let off the hook, and now he's trying to keep Yox backed up into the corner, looking for the grab afterwards. A really strong setup. Target chain doesn't get the super. A rare drop from Rudi. EX fireball, and now he's keeping Yox backed into that corner. Gets another grab, and here we go. Rudi looking for a grab.
And how is he doing it?
The crowd is behind Rudi.
He's been playing CSGO for the past 4 months.
Yeah, he's been clutching it out, man. We saw the video.
Okay,
God.
we got
How
winners
is he doing
final, Otana and Coccis.
Woo! Otana versus Coccis, so this is going to be a French civil war. Otana has been bringing a very reckless and aggressive playstyle with his Urian, and it almost backfired against Percy.
Yeah.
He was almost able to come out on top. He's going to be squaring off against Coccis, who's been playing very reserved. Well, he's been playing very aggressively. Makoto has to be.
Yeah.
But he's been getting a lot of mileage out of the stand medium punch.
It's not a YOLO Makoto. It's a very calculated. Makoto.
Calculated risks.
Calculated risks. Yeah, it's more of a sort of Mimosa style Makoto,
Yeah, I
as
can see
opposed to the Tominaga, which is, how it reads.
Yeah, Tominaga is just like read into 100%.
Yeah.
And if that doesn't work, it's going to get ugly.
Yeah, sure.
So now Otana stepping up to the plate. He has not been a Gutter Trash since Gutter Trash 1.
He won that one.
Yeah, he won
Wants his
that one.
title back.
He definitely wants to return to win this one once again. And here we go, Coccis versus Otana. Great chop there for Otana, trying to keep Coccis out of there. Gets the roundhouse once again. Coccis keeping Otana into that corner. Really good Karakusa setup there. And gets the easy double Hayate on Urian. Back grab here for Otana, who's going to pop that Aegis. What's going to go with overhead this time? Goes for the corner unblockable. Now, does he know how to get out of it? Now that's really smart. So he didn't go for the corner unblockable. He went just for additional mix-up. He wanted to see him go for the down parry and then just mix him up from there.
These guys play each other a lot.
Yes.
And so, what seems to be a little bit weird decision makes sense in their head because they've been through it together a lot.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
A lot.
It's where the matchup gets really interesting when you've got players that are familiar with each other and know each other's tricks. The matchup becomes less textbook. Really good stuff here from Otana. Really getting a lot of use out of that. I love the just the attitude he puts on his inputs there.
He's about to be stunned. There we go.
Stun City. And
Nice.
Otana really aggressive, repping that Mesatsiaro color.
Yeah.
Red Urian.
Very exciting Urian.
Coccis getting just a bit of coaching, I believe, from Ryo.
And how Ray
Fellow
is
French
just
Makoto
whispering
player.
into his ear, sweetener things.
Just hit button, man.
Just
Don't
pull
get
something
bodied.
forward, yeah. Get good.
Yeah.
Get good. Win. Get bitches.
We're not MLG enough for that. Hey! And now Otana's got a lot of that. Oh my god, this is gonna hurt. So he was just, so what happened was he was just out of the corner, just far enough to not get hit by the Aegis. And now Otana's gonna be looking to build that bar. Coccis with his SA1 ready as well, so he needs to be worried about any Hayates, any medium punches. Coccis has been making a lot of use out of that. And that is a real, oh my god, why would you do that?
Dan.
Is that gonna come back to bite Otana in the ass? No.
Nice
No.
parry.
Yeah, so that's actually really tricky to actually confirm off of the jab into medium punch and then get the EX tackle off of it. Oftentimes you're missing.
As well.
And I'm missing all of this action right here. Yeah. Otana just a little too close to the corner to get the full blockable setup. Now Coccis looking to get some momentum of his own. Otana gets the grab, goes for the overhead. Smart chop, keeping it safe with the EX Aegis. And he's got Coccis backed up into the corner. Back roundhouse. Getting out of there, smartly building meter. Some really good meter build here from Otana. Jab to reset, looks for the overhead, doesn't get anything out of it. and he's got a huge life lead here. Coccis looking for that medium punch, doesn't get anything off of it. Grab here for Otana, and who walks away with the win. Smart overhead there, playing incredibly aggressively.
The problem with Makoto is if the player is familiar with the Makoto, then they're a lot less dangerous because they know your patterns, they know what you're going to do. If you've never played the Makoto before, no matter how bad Makoto is, you could still lose.
Yes, yeah, because you're not used to like what specific style they're gonna bring to the table. You don't know their tricks, but once you know their tricks, they actually aren't too bad to deal with. Much of our moves are actually high parry. There's like only one poke that's like low parry, and it's not that great.
Exactly.
So here we go. It is Makoto, Coccis versus Rudi, and this is grand finals.
Yeah. Now I'm fancying Coccis in this because of what I said. Rudi has not had much experience playing Coccis.
Yeah.
So he doesn't know what his rock, paper, scissors game is going to be.
That said, though, Rudi has used to main Makoto.
Yeah,
so knows a lot of the tricks. But that is going to be guaranteed kill right there for Coccis. And that's what makes SFIII such a dangerous super. Off any Hayate, he can confirm into super.
You can confirm off low short as well.
Yeah, low short,
crazy.
Medium punch. A lot of our best meaties now become confirms into super. Rudi goes for the SRK, doesn't pay off. Doesn't get the conversion there. Coccis looking really good. His defense so solid.
Yeah.
And just look that he's just neutral jumping right there. Not walking forward, not walking backwards, just neutral jumping. Staying in that space, and a solid confirm there for Coccis.
Boss special. And this is what I'm saying. You don't know the specific player's rock, paper, scissors game. You're going to get blown up.
You're going to get hurt.
You're going to get hurt.
So here we go. Are we going to see a character swap from Rudi? No, he is sticking with Ken.
No,
and I really respect that decision.
In this, because it's Rudi, he's good at that.
It's Rudi. The crowd, he needs the crowd behind him.
Yeah.
And once the crowd gets behind him, once he starts feeling that hype, and this is what he is known for, the psychic reads into DP.
Ooh.
Coccis maintaining momentum, not letting Rudi get that crowd momentum behind him. Goes for the medium punch, and now he's got Coccis backed up into the corner. Dangerous situation. Gets tagged with the Tsurugi. Rudi is still on the receiving end of this, and a smart confirm there from Coccis. That is 3 rounds that Coccis has managed to seal away with a confirm into SFIII.
Yeah.
So he's building meter effectively, using it very wisely, and Rudi needs to get in there so that he can start dictating the pace of the match on his terms.
Here we go.
Really good stuff here.
The super. Oh.
And that's happened to Rudi quite a lot. It happened to him in the match against NGU, and now it's happening to him against Coccis. It's really proving costly because he's missing out on a lot of damage, a lot of mix-up, and now he's going to be eating a lot of stun. So close to stun, and there's Stun City. Coccis doesn't make the most of the stun, but it proves not to be a factor as Rudi is put down and out. And we are now getting the run back for grand
switch
finals.
the reins over to Machiavelli because I'm actually this close to pissing my pants.
Alrighty.
Needs to reset the bracket. And Wallace, do you want to check out?
When are we getting Victor to talk about the third strike? Should we do it now or?
Oh, we'll do it after.
Watching. What more people are watching that?
No one's watching anyway.
Oh, fine. Oh yeah, I'm experienced. Shit, forgot. Sorry, mate. Okay, so I'm going to be joined by Machiavelli.
For the grand finals.
And this is it. Gutter Trash 5 grand finals.
Again,
Get hyped!
Whoa,
This
the
is
elbow,
it.
right away. Get fisted, get elbowed. Bitch.
Bitch, I will fuck you up.
Yeah, but he
Oh,
he's going to stun her.
Oh, we are going to
Bill
tackle.
Cosby style. Stun her, bitch, and then kill. Alright, maybe it's
Machiavelli, too raw.
too raw.
Too raw. Too raw. Much like the way Otana's playing right now.
Yeah.
He is
Raw
going.
meat.
He is going in there. He
Going
is
in there,
just
man, going ham.
pounding Makoto.
Oh my god. Watch your words,
Lexington Steel right there. Laying some pipe.
I did not know this fellow. Alright, tech throat.
Sphere.
Trying to sweep
Aegis. Coccis was unable to deal with just the really
her. With the
relentless.
chop, this chopping, parry in the corner. Nice. Ooh, the reset.
Aye.
Too bad. Throw whip back. Almost stunned. Ren's almost stunned. He's gonna be stunned soon. Ooh, one more hit. And
No, not quite
nah.
stunned yet. What's he going to go with? There
Yep.
you go.
Ah,
Stunned. Otana.
man. Like,
Otana's now
Coccis-
like actually
Yeah.
thinking about this, going into serious mode
Cox is
here.
still blazing, like after his convincing dominance over Rudi.
Yeah, that was
It's
a very
it's still ongoing in his blazing mode.
and like
So-
that. And Rudi was able to ride a lot of that momentum, a lot of the adrenaline from his earlier wins against Yox
Yeah.
and NGU, and that really helped
Yeah,
him through some matches.
great wins, but he had a lot of misses on confirms. That's too unfortunate. Anyway, back to our match. So
now-
now, like, a bit scared. Otana a bit scared, jumping around. Ooh,
really- this
try to
is-
bring him back in the corner.
Some really strong
Nice.
defense here from Yox, who's able to maintain some really strong
Oh,
offense.
this is...
And
this
there's
is-
the
yeah.
confirm.
You
Cox
can't
is
el-
looking to turn this one around. Now we have to mention that Cox is coming from loser's bracket, so he has to win 4 matches against Otana.
Ouch.
Back grab for
In 2
Coccis.
different sets.
So
Yeah.
first blood goes to Coccis. 1 zip. Otana coming from winner's bracket.
Yep.
Wants to make quick work out of this.
Rapis is down 1-0.
So here we go. Otana thinking very carefully
Yeah.
about his decisions.
He might consider changing characters on the next set. Who knows? Maybe, well, not now, because... But yeah, I wonder what he's thinking about. Just maybe some matchup tools or... Alright, get naked.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy. Come here.
All
Come
right, so
here.
the really good chop there. Caught it
Yeah.
at max range.
Yeah, it's a quick move. Ooh,
And smartly gets out of that Katakosa, and he's just testing the water, seeing what Coccis
Yeah.
is going to be doing.
Nice
headbutt there.
It catches the back dash.
Gets
Back
out of the
roll
corner,
inverter.
tackle into
Get pushed in the
H's.
corner. Nice by Coccis. Second time he does it. Wow. Where's the mirror? Where's the mirror?
Yeah, EXA just has some weird properties, even if you're going to
Yeah, when you do a back throw especially, like even with different characters. Nice.
So we go,
Wow.
gets the conversion. Not missing this one. And now Otana's not riding a lot of life here. Oh, Coccis is looking really good here. Good punch
Nice
there
with the forward. Fierce.
towards die punch.
Otana not really showing.
Oh, that is costly.
That is going
That
to
is
be
going to be
costly.
costly. And that is the opening
it
Otana
is.
need.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
the one he
ow.
didn't have yet.
Now, is he going to go for it this
This
time?
is really
There we go.
dangerous.
Doesn't quite space it out correctly, though.
Yeah.
Drops the corner unblockable. And now
Wow.
Coccis, once again,
going
has
good
the
back
bar.
dashes, back dashes.
And there we go. Big time damage for Coccis. Looking
Coccis
to make
about
quick
to
work.
reset the bracket. Wow, chop just.
Well, not if Otana has anything to say about it. Gets the chop. Has some bar ready to go.
Wow,
Gets the grab
Oh my
and
God,
doesn't
it's-
quite have the bar. There he goes.
Wow,
Overhead.
no!
And that is
Oh my
it.
God!
Keeps it really
To the
basic.
wire, to the wire.
Yeah, keeps it
Otana
really.
survives.
So hype matches here. Otana
Nice.
goes for the
Build
knee
meter,
drop.
trying to build some meter. He knows he needs it. That was the first round he won.
Yeah, so he's on the board once again.
Yeah. Nice.
Coccis is
Ah,
on
gonna get
the
caught.
verge of
Nope.
resetting this.
Watch out for it. He got hit by a lot of crouching strongs into Hayate Super, so he has to watch out when he sticks out pokes.
Yeah, it's a very good counter poke from Makoto. It'll beat out a lot of Durian's
Ooh.
pokes.
And he's already down like 40% health. 15 out.
He's got 1 bar, so if he gets 1.5,
Wow,
he's
that
going to have 2
could've-
Aegis ready to go.
Wow, great
And
block.
now he gets the grab. This is going to be costly. Pops the Aegis, goes for the overhead,
Nice.
and depending
Hey,
on how he does
hey,
this, he's going to have another
hey,
bar to work with.
hey.
Here we go. There's
Hey.
the second bar.
Watch out for this. Wow.
And that's going to be it.
Oh my God.
Otana takes it. You've got to be so careful. When Urian has 1.5 bars, he's actually got 2.
Yeah,
when he's
yeah.
got 2, he's got 3.
Wow, crazy.
If you do your ender correctly, you will get that third bar.
Yeah.
Um,
Il a reset
two-
là.
it's-
Il a reset la braquette là. Non, non, il y a un là. Il y a un. First to 2.
yeah, first to 2 here at Gutter Trash.
Also, if he wins the tournament.
If he wins, it's Otana's tournament. So
Okay.
Otana needs to win this to win the entire pot. Coccis needs this to reset the bracket. 1
Yep.
zip. Coccis versus Otana Gutter Trash 5 finals. Otana looking to defend his Gutter Trash crown.
Tie it, yeah.
And he's not quite far enough. You can get a very interesting Aegis
Nice,
setup.
already a lot of health. It's only been like less than 20
That's it.
seconds. Wow. Such a quick round.
Now,
And that's
that roundhouse setup, if they're any closer, they'll bounce off the Aegis and he can do a tackle
Yeah.
into backdash tackle again.
Nice, here we go.
It's a really good stuff. Good
Can
tech
it
there.
be the end? Not yet. Ooh, the parries are there.
So Otana on tournament point here.
Yeah, tournament point right here.
Coccis, he's got the super lock to
Wow,
load, and then this is
and
going to
this is
hurt big
dangerous.
time.
It's
He's going to
gonna
be an unblockable city, keeping it with the basics. Really good grab there, and he's going to get the extension.
Wow.
Really
Oh my
good
God.
stuff there.
It's about to
Actually
end.
suboptimal. He should have used the down fierce. That would have gotten him the second bar.
And it's over.
That is it. Otana
Otana
is able
takes
to
the crown
defend
of
his
gutter
gutter
trash.
trash crown.
Congratulations, man. That
Otana
was
walks
sick.
away with the win.
One of the favorites from the beginning.
One of the strong favorites. So your winner is Otana, coming in second place. Coccis with his gutter trash debut, and a strong round of applause for Rudi coming in third place.
Yeah.
Yox fourth place. So those are your top four. Really impressive stuff here. That one of the UK's strongest showings, one of the most interesting gutter trashes yet. And so singles action is done and dusted. I have
We
been
got
Gucci
casuals
Suit,
coming, and now
joined by Machiavelli. We've got casuals coming. We've got the
It was a
wooden
pleasure.
spoon coming.
It was a
We've got the
pleasure.
3v3 coming. Lots of action coming your way, so stay
yeah,
tuned.
it's not over.
Do not go away yet. We have got,
got
tons,
Tugeki style tournament
tons
coming.
more third strike action coming your way. So stay tuned, and thanks for tuning in so far, guys.
Thank you guys.